So another pair of Sacai's. Is this shoe becoming a GR? Kind of. What's good guys, Ash Bash back again with another sneaker review. And this is for the Sacai x Nike LD Waffle Nylon. So yes, another pair of Sacai's. This is technically the 6th and 7th pair of the LD Waffle they have made. The first 5 were in a certain kind of pattern, a certain kind of material. They've switched it up with this pair. We've seen it all over our socials, I'm sure, for weeks and months now. They're finally here. So let's take a look. So like all the other Sacai's before it, it comes in your standard orange Nike Sacai box where it has Nike written there, has Nike on the side here. You match 2 boxes up together and it creates the one word, which is kind of cool, but it is what it is. On the box itself, it says Nike LD Waffle Sacai, white, and I've got these in a UK 10. I rock all my Sacai's in a UK 10, which is my true to size. I'll talk more about sizing later, but let's open it up, show you the shoe. And boom, here is the sneaker in all its glory. And yeah, pretty much more of the same when it comes to this shoe, but as you can see on a first quick look, there are some differences. So let's get into all the little details of this new shoe from Nike and Sacai. So the thing that you should notice straight off the bat is this toe box right here. Unlike the regular Sacai's, which had a sort of mesh toe box, in fact, let me show you that right now.
12 seconds later.
So yeah, this is what the original toe box was like on all the previous releases. You can see through it. I've got white tissue paper in there and you can see right through it. So socks were important when it came to rocking that shoe, whereas this shoe, it has this sort of nylon material on top of the shoe, and it does have a bluish tint to it. It's supposed to be a white sneaker, but you will find out, especially when you see my review for the black pair, the colors aren't exactly what you first thought they were going to be. But yeah, you have this sort of nylon-ish material going around the shoe. Unfortunately, it is going to be a bit of a crease magnet. If anyone has the undercover daybreaks, you should know what you're in for, but it's not that big a deal. Material wise, around the toe box area, we have a nice flat leather in a kind of beigey sort of colorway, and then around it you have this ruffled suede, again in a sort of beige colorway. Looks pretty cool. Nice little contrast between the 2 different materials. This is like a super flat leather, then you get this super ruffled suede. As you know, with the LD Waffle, it is a combination of 2 different sneakers, so you've got double everything going on with the shoe. Again, with the swoosh, you have a flat swoosh and the suede swoosh right behind it as well. The double theme continues throughout the whole shoe. The big part of what makes the waffle is, what makes it stand out anyways, is this back bit here at the back of the shoe. First of all, I was never into this. It's one of the things that made me not want these shoes in general, but you kind of grow to accept it, and I wouldn't say love it because I don't love it. Living in London, getting on the underground, anyone steps on this, game over. So be careful where you rock these. Back of the shoe again has that ruffled suede, and it says Nike and Sacai at the top of the heel cap in silver. Nice touch, as you always do. Medial side of the shoe exactly the same as the lateral side. Again, nylon, the 2 swooshes. Then you get the laces. Oh, the laces. I guess they're called the nylon. So you have the nylon toe box and you have this kind of ribbony kind of laces that I guess goes with the material, but nah, it's not it. I was making fun of it today on Instagram, saying the sort of girl socks that you would rock with these, because it just makes it seem like a weird combination, but it's what comes with it. Luckily, praise the Lord, you do actually get some spare laces, which are these standard white flat laces, and you get 2 pairs of them, so you can do your normal Sacai double lacing. But something I didn't notice until I actually had the shoe in hand is, while these laces are these weird sort of ribbony kind of laces, there is a sort of thin sort of rope lace in it as well. So it is a double lace still, but nah, it's not for me. These will definitely be coming out, but I thought I'd show you what it looks like as it comes out of the box. And around the lacing system here, you have more of that ruffled suede. Boom, bottom of the shoe, you obviously have your waffle print, which is why these are the LDV waffles. And you also have the little logo here at the bottom, which is the patent for when this waffle thing was invented back in the day. Inside the shoe it says Nike Sacai inside there. And yeah, that's pretty much a look at the shoe. Gonna chuck them on feet, show you what they're like. Let go. And we're back. That's a quick look at the Nike Sacai LD Waffle in the white on white colorway on feet. Sizing wise, they fit the same as all the other Sacais to me. I go true to size. I'm a true size 10. Rock these in a size 10. If you got a skinnier, narrower feet, you can probably get away with wearing half a size down. Some people went half a size down before because with the other one where you could see through the shoe, you sometimes had a little bit of a gap there. It looked a bit funny with like white socks, whereas this one is covered, so not a big deal. Obviously if you go true to size and it's a little bit smaller, you can wear thicker socks and you're saving yourself, so don't worry too much about that. Another little detail which you find on all the Sacais is again the double. You have the double tongue. The first one says Nike Sportswear on it, and the one behind it says Nike Sacai. Classic stuff that you get with your Sacais. This shoe's fire, especially in this colorway. I dig it a lot. Something I'd like to do on my channel now is talk about the resale price. The last I checked of these, I think they were going for like sort of 220, 230-ish kind of price, and I'd probably pay that. Obviously it's less than a Yeezy 700, so that anything under that seems kind of like comfortable, I guess. But I would pay, these retail for 140, so I would pay like 60 to 80 over retail and not be too mad at it, especially in this colorway. But I do think that the original 5, that pattern, like the Summit White, is definitely better than this. But the Summit White is also going to be like 400 plus. So weigh it up as you can. But yeah, pretty cool shoe. All in all, happy that I've got it, especially for retail as well. Anywho, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun YouTube stuff. Follow me on Instagram, @sneakers. Taking pictures is one of my favorite things to do. And that's where I share them, to check that out. And yeah, I'm out. Later, y'all.